Okay, so when I demonstrate the select tool at the shows, people see what it does. They give me their knife and they sharpen it and they take it home and it works really well. They know that it works, but then they try it and they don't know how it works. So this is really important that you understand. What I want you to do is start off on a little inexpensive paring knife. Okay, this is something that you can get, most kitchens, they will have some kind of paring knife, and everybody's got, a little something, right, in their kitchen drawer. If you don't, go to the dollar store and get one of these. Okay, it's thin and the metal is inexpensive. So that's why we're going to work with this. I just want you to see why having the two notches here is such a big improvement over the single. The single notch is a single V, right, just like that. And you're going to try to do both sides at the same time. It's asking an awful lot. So when the blade gets in here, as you draw it through there, it tends to wander off the line a little bit. So you're dividing your accuracy and how much pressure you apply. You're also dividing your leverage. And it's very difficult to make sure both sides get the same. So when we use the select tool, okay, we've got the notch on the right, we've got the notch on the left. All we got to do is simply put the blade in this notch here. Okay, I don't have to worry about the angle so much. I don't want to roll it. Just put it in here and then turn the tool till it stops. It's going to capture the angle that's already on that blade, and we're going to have to go ahead and sharpen. Now, if I want to hold it down with my forefingers and then use my thumb, I can get a little bit more leverage. So a tougher knife is going to be a lot easier to work. Then I go ahead and I do the same thing over here. I put the blade in that same notch over on this side and turn it till it stops. So it stops, and then I can use the same technique. So I press, and I sharpen, and I see the little tiny shavings. That's the big key. That's the big deal. When you hear that and you feel that getting nice and clean, if you want to go back to side one, you can do that, right? Turn the tool, use your thumb, then go to the other side. But you're going to hear it's a lot cleaner. Any little rough spot that you hear, you can press right down on that little tiny spot, just like that. Then to finish it, we use the hones. The hones are very nice. They're going to act like honing rods. We're going to use like a honing rod. We're going to go right side, we're going to go left side. But with these, they're built in. So all I got to do is put the blade in here and roll a little to the right, and then roll a little to the left, and I'm dressing the edge. And don't be surprised if you hear that one side, this side, is rougher sounding than that side, because that's where that little tiny burr, which is the new edge, that's where it lives, is on the one side, and we're doing this equally until that one side there, and you can go back and forth, gets nice and clean. And you cannot overdo this. You cannot over smooth an edge, so don't worry about doing that too much. And that's how you're going to bring these knives back to life. Okay, they get nice and sharp in very little time. And people like sharp knives, okay? They do a lot more work with less effort. They're safer, right? Sharp knife is a safe knife, and that's how we do that. And that's the key to getting the select tool to work. Now, when I've got like a big fat axe, okay, it's the same technique, okay? Because the axe is a broader angle, all I got to do is put this in here, okay, and then, put it fully in that notch, turn it till it stops. You're going to feel that locking, okay? And you start to get some leverage, right, some cutting. And then to increase that, you use your thumb, right? You can use your thumb. Get more leverage, and then come over here, do the same thing, right? And then turn, fully insert this, fully insert this. We're going to do the same thing over here. On the other side, we're going to fully insert this, just like that, and turn it the other way, so it stops on that angle. See that? And then same deal. Okay, side one, now side two. Use your thumb, generate that leverage until it sounds and it feels nice and clean. Any little rough spot, you hit that until it's gone, and then you can use the same hones. Go to the right and go to the left. Hit the side one, hit the side two. You're going to feel that getting nice and smooth, just like that. And that's how you pick up an axe or a hatchet edge. And you can get these really sharp. I mean, very tight. See that? Very, very clean in very little time. And then when you use this, okay, instead of going back and reshaping it, which takes off metal, try re-straightening it, okay, to the right, to the left. Use this a little bit, right? Keep that with you in your pocket. This is less than 3 ounces, a portable sharpening system where the shaping is up here and the smoothing is up here. And that's going to make a big difference in your overall performance and enjoyable, right? Your enjoyment of that tool is going to be a lot higher, and that's how we do it.